Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, which is the best of all of the ones.
Is it?
Listed.
Never been.
It's so much better.
That good?
Yeah, dude. Like I know people
Better
say
than
like,
a double, son?
oh yeah,
No shit.
100%. If you go get a Shake Shack,
You heard the
burger,
man. You heard him.
You will 100% like you'll still think In-N-Out is good, but Shake Shack is just more consistently good.
And we're live.
We are.
We're live, dude. We're
Hey,
back. We're back for the attack.
Welcome back to the Face Splitter podcast, everyone.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're here. We're doing it. It's starting to heat up outside, right?
Yeah, man.
You even got burnt.
I even got burnt. Yeah.
Matt went outside to read a book, and apparently he was reading a book like, a decrepit old man.
Yeah.
But all the folds in his belly
Yeah.
didn't get any sun.
Yeah. So I have this line right now. So basically, don't read.
Looks like a drunk Kansas City Chiefs fan that sat out in the sun.
Yeah. So melanoma for literature.
Well, here's to you, dude. Good to see you again.
Good to see
you. All
you.
right. Tell me. Well, I know what's new. You went to one of the you saw one of the greatest bands and one of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I saw Between the Buried and Me play the Colors One. And Acacia Stream played Step Into the Light.
They played a specific album too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my buddy Josh went down there and took photos. And he was like, dude, I forget how heavy Acacia Strain is and like how the breakdowns are pretty fucking. I was like, yeah, man. Like Matt and I talk about them all the time. They're like a fly under the radar like band, and they've been like that forever.
Yeah.
Because I remember they were in good company with like back in the day, like the Black Dahlia Murder, and they were up.
Yeah.
But they've kind of like they've got to be. They've got to be close to 20 years old.
That album they played, I think it was like over 20 or something.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and then they played like 3750, Car Bomb, some other ones off like other records.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of them,
No.
but they're good. I mean, I can get into them. They were for sure the loudest band I've ever heard of.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Like when Between the Buried and Me played, it
Yeah.
was like so much clearer and like,
Was it?
I could like have a conversation. It was like, and I was at the back for most of.
Was it? Do you think it
so.
was bad audio engineering, or just do you think they just jacked it up?
I think they just want it to be like that abrasive and in your face, and and of course, what's his name, Vincent? He's like spitting all over the stage.
Yeah, dude. Every photo I saw of that show, he was like in a different spot.
Yeah, he
Like,
was running around.
There was never like a photo where it's like, oh, other people have moved and he's in the same spot. No, everybody stayed in the same spot and he was everywhere else.
It was cool though. I mean, he's a different person now than they used to be. He used to be like really negative, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, like he was like kind of known as an asshole to his fans from what I remember, and just very like can't wait to die, all this stuff. And then
he
he
realizes
just,
that doesn't sell albums.
Yeah, then I remember like there was like some interview with him, and he was like, I've really just changed a bit, and he's like a straight edge dude, so it wasn't even drugs that made him go.
Oh, really?
That's what I think is more fascinating.
Whoa!
Because one day he was just like, okay, I shouldn't be
A dick.
Yeah, shouldn't be mean to people. So like, even on stage, he's like, the number one goal is for everybody here to have fun.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, I did not expect that.
Did not expect that to come from you.
Yeah. I hope everybody gets home safe, all that stuff.
Really?
Yeah, okay.
Is he like newfound? Is he like into religion or something?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I would say probably not. Their lyrics and all of their imagery are very much anti. So
It's like saying, is Zayar's murder like good Christians?
yeah,
Probably not.
probably not. Yeah,
But they're coming.
They're coming.
And we can't see them.
You can if you want to go.
Yeah, I've been hitting up a lot of people and they're like, oh, I'll be gone. So there's a chance I might go by myself. A chance.
If I'm here, I'll go. But
Yeah.
That's the week I'm gone. So
Yeah.
yeah, but it was cool.
Anything changed from the last time we saw him? Is it the same venue? No.
So this is the
Summit?
We went to the
Gothic?
Ogden. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Right. Summit.
Or Bluebird. Wasn't the Blue? I don't fucking
I
remember.
think it was
I get them all confused.
one of the ones on Colfax, right?
Yeah.
One of
One of-
3 or 4,
yeah.
5. Dude, I think Summit might be my favorite.
Summit is cool. Yeah.
Maybe it's just because I've seen my favorite acts there, but
Yeah.
Summit is. I love how they have the setup. I love the setup of a bar in the back.
Yeah.
That you can I'm pretty sure it serves you from every angle.
It is, yeah. It's like all the way around.
Yeah. So the thing is, it doesn't like back everybody up into the the floor. You can actually take a legitimate break and like go around to the other side of the bar.
Yeah.
You got some space in the back there.
And there's 2 bars in the downstairs.
Is there?
Yeah, but you know what they started doing?
Huh.
It's like over in the corner. You can buy pizza in there now too, which is kind of sick.
During the show?
Yeah.
You mosh them with like a slice.
Yeah. But you know, it's kind of funny because guys will have like a bunch of them and they're walking around, like,
really
holding it up so people don't touch it.
Hey man, fucking settle down! Like you're coming,
So,
you have pizza, dude.
You know what they did though during COVID was so you used to be able to just go upstairs. I remember, like I used to just go
on the sides.
Yeah, like up the steps on the sides.
Yeah.
Up in the balcony.
Yeah.
Now that's like VIP.
Oh, there's another place. You talked about this before.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I remember I walked in there to see, I think I saw Between Them Buried Me at another show. And it was like during the week. It actually wasn't very busy. And I was like, cool, we'll just go upstairs. I'll see what's going up there. And the guy's like, that's another $50. And I was like,
$50?
To go stand up there. And he's like, yeah.
What? So you pay $50 to be VIP?
Yeah, which is more than my ticket was. So I was like, no.
How does that make you an important person?
Yeah, like it's just, he's like, that's the VIP area. I was like, what does that mean? Like, what do I get?
I don't think they understand what VIP means.
Yeah, I was like, you mean that's the balcony view?
You mean that's where we are charging more money?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, got it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
So that was dumb. But you know it was crazy too? Like I didn't drink while I was up there. Usually I have like a couple beers in there.
Sure.
But I couldn't believe, like, I was just like watching people just chug alcohol, and all I kept thinking was because I have to like get up early to go to work. But I just was thinking like what they're feeling like today,
dude.
Because for me, like being hungover
Especially
at
on
work
a
is
weekday,
like the worst.
No matter
feeling.
what job you have.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I can't think of a profession where you're like being hungover is totally fine.
Yeah, I'm totally good.
Yeah,
I'm totally great. I mean, aside from making music, maybe that would still suck.
Yeah, because you know what's the worst is like it takes you a while to fall asleep because like your ears are ringing.
Yeah.
So I don't wear hearing protection, and then you wake up and you feel totally fine. You know what I'm talking about when you wake up hungover and you're like not hungover yet.
Oh yeah,
and it takes like hours to hit you. You like have coffee, you eat a meal, you're like, dude, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're like, I'm great,
and then you're just like. It just like hits. Your head starts aching,
dude. And like around lunchtime, you just start to get so bitchy.
Yeah,
your like tolerance for some shit is like a second.
Yeah. I start twitching.
And then you start thinking, you're like, maybe I should have some more alcohol.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, right? A little hair of the dog. Yeah. That's why mimosas are just so good. Like you drink one on like a Sunday, and you're like, okay, I feel a little better.
Remember people told me like that would cure the hangover, and then I just realized you were just continuing to stay drunk.
Yeah,
you know,
that's all it is. Yeah, I mean it's poison. So you're like, cool, I'm good. And so like that's what happens, right? You drink like on a Friday night, you're like, man, this feels good. And then the next day, you're like, I feel like shit, but I could do this again.
Oh yeah,
you know, let's say it's like a holiday weekend, and then you drink even more that night. That next hangover, that one is what really sucks.
Is where everybody says I'm never gonna drink again. Then they give it a week and they're like, oh, it's fucking ladies night Thursday.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Yeah,
I'll couple, man. I'll couple.
I remember a few Thanksgivings ago, I like went to a friend's and helped clean up their it was like a Friendsgiving.
Yeah,
and then they're like, hey, we're having mimosas, and I was like I was very much like, I'm not going to drink today, and I drank. So I'm like, all right, cool, and then they were hanging out, and then like. Was there the rest of the day, and then it was around like 8 o'clock. We're at another Irish bar. I'm like drinking a car bomb. Like, what the fuck? Are we doing?
Dude. Yeah,
we all have to work tomorrow.
It's because you're American.
Yeah,
you know, you fucking don't. You're not a quitter.
Yeah,
you're not a quitter. You look terrorism in the eye.
Yeah,
and you say, "Let's do this."
Yeah,
I know who you are. I know what you're made of.
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and you're probably drinking Bud Lights.
It was shit. Everything was bad. All bad alcohol.
Was it all from the whole spectrum of the alcohol?
Yeah, I mean, like that's what happens, right? You just get
best nights, dude.
You try to tell you like,
and then what'd you eat at night?
I had a Reuben sandwich.
Dude, that might be goat drunk food. Well, Mexican, like the greasy Mexican food might be the best, but dude, a Reuben stacked full of pastrami.
Yeah, it was crazy good.
Lord, where'd you get it at? A local shop?
No, it was here in town, but it was at Alchemy. Like
Alchemy.
Yeah, you ever been there? It's an Irish pub out in Old City.
Old Colorado City?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard about it. Is it close to Thunder Buttons?
Yeah, it's like right across the street. Yeah.
Oh man, pretty good sandwich. They do sandwiches all the time?
Or it's on the same side of the street. Yeah, I mean they have good food like all the time.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, check it out. Because you've been eating a lot of Chiba Hut, right? So
Oh, I can't get enough of it, dude.
I've never had it. I had a bite of it the other day for the first time.
It's not, and you know what? It's one of those things that it's not like I could tell you a million times it's the greatest thing I've ever had.
Yeah.
And you might try it and be like, oh, it's a sandwich.
Yeah.
It's good. But
do you know what I've gotten into lately?
What?
Fentanyl.
Well, yeah, dude, because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap.
Yeah.
You do it in small doses. It's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, high vitamin content.
Yeah, it's got a good like transdermal rate. Too,
Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Those track lines.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. And you know, with it pouring over the border, we need to use it.
That's how I feel. I feel like it's just like
if it's not being used, then right.
And I feel like the more you use it, like the less likely it is to probably kill you.
And then you'll use more and more because of your tolerance.
Yep.
See, like, come on, we figured it out.
There's got to be like a frequent buyers program for that, right?
Yeah, punch card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so,
the F card.
I actually, I'm just finishing Mark Lanigan's book. Do you know who he is? He was the singer from the Screaming Trees.
Oh.
Back in the day, they toured with like Alice in Chains. He actually, I think, played in Queens of the Stone Age too.
Really?
But his whole book is about just all the drugs he did.
Jeez.
And being a horrible person. And yeah.
That's
how I got burned today, because I was sitting outside reading it. Yeah.
Is there any moral to the story?
I haven't finished it, but
okay.
I do know that he died too, and I didn't know.
Oh.
That and they don't really know how. I think it was like meant to be kept private. It wasn't really long ago, like a couple of years ago.
You know, that's kind of what Anthony Bourdain's book was like too. It was kind of like
Kitchen Confidential.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite books. I read that while I was deployed, and just because he talks about the restaurant lifestyle, which is fucking out there.
Yeah,
right. Like that's some like the culture. Aside from like weird skinhead punk culture, the ways restaurants work and the way people talk to each other there, and like the pecking order and all that shit is fucking out there, dude.
Yeah, I worked in one when I was in high school.
It's like gross. A conglomerate of losers.
Yeah,
but then there's like a hierarchy.
Yeah,
you know.
And the top of that hierarchy is the guy that knows how to get the best drugs.
Yeah,
that's really what it is.
He's got like some type of currency, dude.
Yeah, or they're banging the
key. Yeah, the middle level manager.
Yeah,
yep.
That was my favorite job. I did it for like 2 or 3
Where'd you
years.
work?
It's called the Juniata Junction. It was like a diner right outside my hometown.
Really?
It's like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah.
Whoa! What town?
The town is called Port Royal.
And what town are you from?
I'm from McAllisterville, but the town that's right next to Port Royal is called Mexico.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's just out in the sticks there.
Wow.
In the countryside, but it was awesome.
You know where I worked? For fucking the same amount of time as a busboy? Outback Steakhouse.
Really?
Oh, yeah, dude.
Wow.
The best steakhouse in the world.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Obviously, yeah.
Oh, dude.
That's what it's known for.
Dude. When have you been to an Outback Steakhouse and had bad food?
I would say probably every time.
Every time?
Yeah. But I'm not like that big of a snob to it. Like I probably ate there twice. I would really don't have like a good memory.
Dude, Outback Steakhouse is the GOAT. Bloomin' Onion.
Yeah.
A perfect 8-ounce sirloin that's affordable. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with the
moldy
stuff,
Sprite machine.
Yeah,
dude.
that stuff is gross, dude. The problem with like the Bloomin' Onion, all that fried shit, is like most restaurants do not clean out that grease.
No.
Yeah.
So that's why it tasted better over the years.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I grew up on it. This body's built on a Bloomin' Onion.
That's what was awesome about working in a restaurant. You just ate all the time.
Ooh, did you ever eat off of like people's food that had been eaten?
I
worked at a steakhouse, so you can answer that for yourself.
I did it. I definitely did it before, but I don't
did.
remember like what I ate. Yeah.
Dude, if I had a good intact steak,
yeah,
with a couple bites off of it, because people did that, I'd just cut off the bite marks. And if it, dude,
I mean, honestly, if you're gonna eat something like I kind of,
you don't even have to say anything. I have no shame. I have no shame.
And it's also like that animal's like getting completely wasted,
there
which
you go.
drives me nuts. So
see, I'm green
and like wasting food.
I'm red and I'm green.
I'm always that person who would like eat everybody's like leftovers.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you grew up with a couple kids, right? Three brothers and sisters.
3 sisters and a brother.
That's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, my brother and I can both eat quite a bit.
I come from good stock, dude. Come from Pennsylvania stock where you guys just eat and say wooder.
Let me say water, and yins, all that stuff.
Yep.
That restaurant is where I learned how to cook and everything too. Like what gave me like a good foundation.
Really?
Yeah.
Like you had an opportunity. So did you work as just a busbusboy, or?
That's what I started as.
And then
I got promoted.
Got promoted. Fuck yeah.
To cook. Yeah.
How did the promotion ceremony go?
It was pretty good. They just like slapped my ass with a spatula. You know what really screwed me though was the owner was shagging this dude who was a heroin dealer.
Oh wow!
Just got out of jail and he had an ankle bracelet on. So I was like, all right, well you're gonna be here a while.
Yeah, gonna be here.
It's really not going up for you now. And I had to like train him one day, and it was like this big disaster.
Dang.
Yeah, and I just kept thinking he was gonna like kill me the whole time because he's
Yeah.
really not afraid of anything. So
Yeah.
yeah.
He doesn't have much to lose.
No,
in that department.
He's a criminal.
Well, shit, dude. Well, that sounds like a great childhood.
I might go back to that job.
Yeah, how we were just talking about how we hate our jobs. It's like, I might go back to working in Outback, dude. Too bad the one in the Springs closed. It became an In-N-Out. You know, someone asked me recently. They're like, I think it was like on an online meeting or something. They're like, "Where are you from originally?" And they had all said where they're from. Like one was from like Tennessee, another one was from like Washington, another person was like from I think New York or something. And they're talking about their hometowns and like all the stuff they did and like the talk about culture, right?
Yeah.
And like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Colorado Springs, the place with no culture.
Yeah, it's devoid of it.
I was like, maybe, you know, you got hiking and stuff, but like literally everybody's favorite food here is In-N-Out. And that's not from Colorado.
Yeah, or Whataburger.
Yeah.
It's like
if a region has a place that like a restaurant that it's known for outside of Colorado, it comes to Colorado. Whataburger, Shields, Big comes here.
Yeah,
Whataburger here. You name it.
Yeah, Shake Shack. Yeah, which is the best of all of the ones.
Is it?
Listed.
Never been.
It's so much better.
That good?
Yeah, dude. Like I know people
better
say
than
like,
a double, son.
Oh yeah,
Shit.
100%. If you go get a Shake Shack,
you heard
burger,
the man. You heard him.
You will 100% like you'll still think In-N-Out is good, but Shake Shack is just more consistently good.
No way. Yeah. Does the burger come beautifully wrapped and put together?
Yeah, and it comes like in a paper, kind of like how they do it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it is like it doesn't look like somebody like when you go to McDonald's, it looks like somebody made it nice and they punched it as hard as they could and then they handed it to you.
Or they were literally like, "Hey, assemble this sandwich from 50 yards away."
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's why I like those restaurants like Dick's Last Resort or whatever. You know the ones where like their whole thing is they're mean to you.
Yeah, like they're dickheads.
Yeah, but when you go to Popeyes, they are like sincerely mean to you.
Really?
Yeah,
but it's not part of the shtick.
No, they're just like it's like they hired some 17-year-old like, hey, like give me your best asshole face, and then you rock up like, hey, can I get this? And they're like, and what else,
dude?
I remember when they.
When's the last time you went to a Popeyes?
I know the exact time I went to one ever, and it was this wasn't that long ago. Do you remember when there's a big thing with the Popeyes sandwich, that chicken sandwich? People are dying over.
Oh, that was 2019, 2020.
Something there, yeah.
2021 maybe.
So I went to Chick-fil-A, got a sandwich there. Then I went to Popeyes, and then I got a sandwich there, and I took them both home, and I was gonna like compare the two, and I got so sick.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it wrecked my stomach for sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, we should do a Shake Shack In-N-Out taste test on camera.
Yeah, we could do that.
We could definitely do that. Then regret it the next day.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I went to fucking Bingo Burger downtown, which rips.
Never been. I've seen it.
I think it's good. I think they put peppers in their burger or something like that. It's good. I think it's better than Skirted Heifer. But we went there and just nothing but, I would assume, college kids, I guess, which is not a problem. But we walk in and we're like waiting there as a family, and the lady's like looking at us, and so we're looking at the menu, and then we're done, like we're ready to order. We're looking at her, and she goes,
"Okay,"
and I'm like, "Are you ready?"
Yeah.
You ready? And she's just like, "What do you have?" I'm like, is this fucking really happening? Are you really not going to be like, hi, what would you like?
Are you ready?
Are you ready for me to engage? And then give her the order and everything.
This is an employee.
She whips the fucking thing around. Default 25% tip, dude. And I think we almost spent, because the shit's expensive, like $60, and the tip was somewhere between $8 and $9. Are you fucking kidding me?
That is service.
And then listen to this, dude. Listen to this. You know what really grinds my gears? They ask you to tip, right? Which I get what that's for. You're tipping them for like making it, which you're already paying for anyways. But why would you tip someone before you get your fucking food?
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Why would I give you the tip?
Yeah.
And then you give me a bullshit burger.
Yeah.
Or a bullshit product.
I've already given you the money and I can't get it back.
I doubt I can get tip money back.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure going into the system, that'll be a fucking problem.
Yeah. And I'm sure she's be real welcoming to that. Yeah.
Hey, can you refund my tip?
Yeah. That's all. That is service
Dude,
here, though. That is 100%. That shit would not fly where I'm from.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, people are just, I'm not going to say like they're way nicer, but like they just don't do shit like that.
Well, it's like now I was thinking, should I carry like some cash on me for like when there is some really good service I like can give them at a place like that where it's like you order it at a window or what am I trying to say? Like you order at a bar type thing.
Yeah.
And then they bring it to your table. Like, should I bring cash for that? Like, oh, this was really great. I should go give somebody $5.
Yeah. You know what's weird too is like I've had people like if I go to like a brewery and like I don't want to get a drink, I just came for food.
Yeah.
I've had people get an attitude about that. But what's even weirder to me is like when there's a big group of people and we're all drinking and getting food.
Yeah.
And they're just like, this is bullshit, right? I'm like, you seriously are like you have a real position of power here because if you're nice to us, like everybody's drunk too.
Yeah.
So they're going to take to that well. But if you're mean to us, they're going to be just as sensitive to that. And they're going to be like, no, thank you.
I know.
What are you going to do about it?
We're very bipolar at that moment.
Yeah. So to me, it's like you have every reason to just be kind for that hour that the people are there. And you might make a couple $100.
And then if you don't, you'll be double pissed. Like it's your it's literally your choice to be pissed or not.
Yeah. And then there's places like in town here that don't split the check. That always irritates me. And there's like 10 of you. And like,
what's the deal with that? Like I feel like there's not a problem with that.
I think, well, usually it's the taco spots, and they say the reason they do that is because, like, when you all order stuff, they just consolidate the order. So if you got, like, 3 of this thing and I got the same thing, they'll put all of ours on one platter, basically. And they say the reason they don't split checks is because people won't claim which ones they got. And I'm like, well, you're the one that doesn't separate them when they come out.
Yeah, just separate it from the get.
Yeah. Like, why do I have to do this? Now I have to do math. So
I know, and then everybody's like, oh, I think I got this. I think I got that. Yeah. I don't know. Fuck you. Split the checks.
Yeah,
all right?
Exactly.
But I've had people like really busy. We've had like a ton of people at a table.
Yeah.
And they've managed to split it perfectly.
Yeah,
it does look like a pain in the ass. I'll give it to them.
Is.
But
I'm also gonna tip more.
And then, but also, dude, I'm gonna fucking tip the shit out of you for doing that for me.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what I do a lot too is when I go to restaurants now, with my girlfriend, we'll just get one meal sometimes, and we'll just split the meal because sometimes we want something at one place and another place, but I don't feel like getting all of this.
Yeah,
she gets all of it too, and we don't finish it. And there's been times where they don't like that either. So,
what do you mean you're splitting?
Because we're getting one meal and splitting, and they're like, okay, and I'm like,
really?
Yeah, because they're gonna get way less money. Because like like I've gone to like a place downtown where like we just got a burger and fries. It was like $11. But let's say,
dude,
we both got meals and then we both got drinks. That is now like $50.
Yeah.
So,
dude, at Bingo Burger, the burger is $13. The burger.
And you got to add all the stuff on.
Let's just say that I think the sides. I'll be generous. I don't remember, but let's say the sides is $3. That's $16, dude.
Yeah.
But I think the sides are $6. So I mean, you're basically paying $20.
Did they have the hard metal chairs for you to sit on there too, like every other place?
People in plaid, and man buns.
Yeah.
Nah, they just look like shit.
Cool.
Yeah. But anyways, let's check out some riffers and shredders. What do you say?
Would love to.
Yeah. Welcome back to our segment where we check out some of y'all and see, just how good you are. We don't really care. We just want to show you and talk about.
You'd asked me to source a bunch of these.
Yeah.
I saw that you had already done it.
Well, I did a few. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We did these ones.
Yeah.
Did we do this guy?
We've done him before.
Okay. Who's this?
Like those top 4.
Okay. So this we did him last time. Not this specific one.
Okay.
But I don't think we did this guy. Let's see.
No.
What is this? This is Hado's Daily. Hado's Daily. Here we go. Let's hear it, buddy.
Got the cool string effect.
Ooh. Ibanez. Yeah. Oh. So that's just a setting on the camera?
Yeah.
Like
I have
your
to look at
frame
what it
rate?
is.
Like
yeah,
something?
because it's like the lens, like the optic can't catch it.
Oh, okay.
You know, so you like turn it way down, so it's not missing so much. I'm pretty sure it's two things going on.
Damn, this is great.
I bet the first person to figure that out was like you.
This riff isn't too much. I feel like I feel like he's letting the riff breathe.
Yeah.
Dude, that was cool. Damn. I think this guy's from Australia. Whoa. There's some fucking killers coming out from the land down under.
They're all good down there.
Huh?
Yeah.
They ain't afraid of nothing.
AC/DC.
Dude. You nailed it, dude. AC/DC. I don't know. Isn't there a famous serial killer over there? No, I feel like Australia's like pretty cool.
There's a famous the body in the barrel murders.
What?
You should
What's
watch
that?
There's a movie about that.
Whoa.
Yeah. I forget the premise of the story. But anyway, yeah, I found a bunch of bodies in the barrel.
Well, let's go to Australia
For that.
We're taking the podcast on the road, dude. All right, that was Hado's Daily, dude. Nice fucking work. That might be one of my favorite riffs.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, let it breathe. Not too much going on, you know.
Yeah, it's not too much chaos. That's what
Yeah.
these kids are trying to do now, right?
Just bring in the chaos, dude.
This, if you show that guy,
This dude,
the one over
right here,
that I've looked at that guitar so much. This
dude.
week.
That's a.
It's
Let's
an
check it out.
E2, so it's a Japanese variant.
Yeah.
And it's like that exact like purple burst.
This is Josie Core. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's a Japanese E2 ESP. Dude, something I love about ESP, I love that 12th fret. Like they always put something like in their 1987,
bar,
they put that, or just ESP.
Yeah. I'm just such a Ibanez purist. Like I want that thing so bad,
But you feel like you're cheating.
I'm just always getting the Ibanez.
I like how it's the top. What do you call? I forget what you call that when the top's raised.
Yeah, what is that called? I see what you're saying. The body, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice. It looks like a hefty guitar.
Yeah. No, it's a hard
Hard
set. I think it has a fucking Evertune.
Does it?
Woo. Might. I don't know if the stock one. It's a cool guitar though, and they're like pretty widely available.
Yeah. How much do you think that bad boy is?
It is in the $2,000.
25. Yeah.
I looked at it the other day. There's a few on that made their way into my cart on Reverb.
Really?
Yeah. And then
So is your cart pretty like?
I always
back
just,
full?
you know what? More guitars find their way in my car because it's like soothing for me to like, oh, I could have this, right? And then
Like
I just,
you could have it.
yeah, but then I just
Yeah.
don't do it. And then I walk away. I'm like, I don't need it. I just play my guitar for 20 minutes. I'm
need
like,
it.
I have 3 guitars. I don't need it.
All right,
But
let's check this guy out. This shredder. This was on JTC Guitar, which is always a good channel. But this is Carianis, also playing an ESP, but also
Yeah.
single play.
recently,
Woo.
wow.
Oh, damn! Who's feeling it, dude? Whoa. Dude, I ask myself this question sometimes. Why does someone want to have a single coil? Like for something like this.
Versus just having like 2 regular humbuckers.
I guess
Or you mean just for shredding?
Yeah, but I guess it does add to the sound. Like he's got that twangy, kind of more hollow sound to it. It doesn't sound too like oversaturated or anything. It is. I guess I get it, especially for this solo. I'm just such a humbucker like loyalist.
Yeah, me too. I don't even mind just like the single coil plus a humbucker. I mean, like that. That looks cool. But
Like in the neck, for sure. Yeah, because I mean, if you're using the neck pickup single coil, I think you're pretty set.
Like, dude, Jake Bowen's little setup he had, that shit is so cool. Did you see that yellow RGD he has?
No.
Oh my god.
He has a yellow RGD now?
I think he's had it for a long time. He just like got it back out to do something with it, and he like posted the other day, and it's
I'm just bringing it out just to fiddle around.
like Lamborghini yellow. It's like a dream guitar.
Like fuck you, dude.
Awesome.
All right, let's check this guy out. This guy's pretty famous, but I kind of want to eat. He's playing something at 400 beats per minute, dude. This is Burns.
Yeah,
Very clean. Like that's his shtick. Like clean, good technique.
he does a lot of like tutorial stuff.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah.
Ibanez though, right? Pretty sure. Like an AG or AZ.
That's AZ.
Roasted.
Yeah, dude. That's one of the new ones. The AZ 7-string variant of that guitar is so cool.
Dope.
That black one that Wes Houck has.
Oh, dude.
Has like that sticker on it. That guitar is fucking awesome. That one's like $2,500.
The Iceman?
Mm-hmm. Not the Iceman, just the regular,
regular AZ,
Strat looking. Yeah, but it's another
dude.
AZ.
Speaking of which, dude, his Iceman has that German bridge. Did you see that?
When he showed them to that guy.
Yeah. So dude, it's really cool. It's like a double locking.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have a trim.
Yeah, but it still
locks down. It's got fine tuning screws, which is kind of like duh.
He said he had it, or he saw it on another guitar.
Yeah,
want that on this
and it looks really good on that guitar because it's all black. But
it looks cool when he plays it.
Those are some shredders and riffers, dude.
Are you talking about that one?
This one right here.
Yeah.
Well, that's all black.
Or what is that? I can't see.
It's an Iceman.
Iceman. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an Iceman. But I think the one that he has, it might be the same on that bridge, but it's the one with it's like the burst.
Yeah.
The burst one. So, but anyways, that's it. I think we did all right today.
I think we did good. Yeah.
All right. Follow us at Phase Splitter Pod on Instagram. We got
at Matthew Monty,
at Nick Axe Guitar, and subscribe below. Hang out with us. All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.